baby Arsenal na namu omo ji league na ne sa Pep Guardiola say omo munyi league no omo munyi league no come of us bi omo Arsenal nyi league no be
na so owo ho na Arsenal ehuri adasro
yeah
nte ede no jai mo
was Arsenal go to league topper why is the odi Osno Afro dua no
eden obebuai but asema Pep kana miss na so business say omo ne omo na sha ase
yeah
nte ba ne say no wa train mu 6 points so I just say BB etosin wa Manchester City
okay
and this City na na enim eyemre bi etwem na so obetime win 10 matches kra dey ato aso nti so wa train mu sen kra o mu areshe mu ogidie say o mbeke kan your album na o matimi aba betu and then you know new man tisa City no Brony Becker said they are still trying to find their feet. Things are not really going well with them.
Okay.
Especially on more away form. The City nyaka see upon this season. Because in the Premier League, we lose 5 matches. 4 matches or lose away. But lose. So it means the away performances have been poor.
Okay.
Coupled with injuries, so many key players, so they've lacked that consistency.
Wow.
Enti eyade amemi hu se bedi omunya de ebo Arsenal na defense.
Edi enya City a ye be league na omo ho keka no ehu. A omutimi ko 10 matches no mu lose bi. Ehon na no mu digi league no.
Na make a choice.
O tie Pep asem no kana ne nkomo na wodi na. Onim se ono ka be 10 matches a o wini ni nyina.
Onim.
Ehon se na Arsenal be shiki.
Minim ni metumi aye no. E dance kakra enyepe.
Okay.
Ha o ma ye bi da.
Yeah.
Ya se de wawe koto da no so ka so be kra ye ni na chini. But ye will be a owa amount me the way cotton.
Okay.
But see says I was saying a beer to tour. I don't know how so on their matron.
Yeah.
So City are not as dominant as they were.
Okay.
That is the bottom line of every conversation I mean with this is here. Omuni sa swagger, sa dominance, omuni sa quality na no more.
Wow.
Players ni be jahoko personal issues. Pep nankasa swasi san insano. And players have not really come to terms with how or person or mobile on this year.
With the inclusion of Semenyo on your day.
Semenyo na league wajibida.
Wow.
You see, you need a certain mentality. First, and on why when the engineer come back, and now cities are pacing to the top of the table. You had players who were serial winners. Vansa Company, Waji League Nibia, under Manuel Pellegrini, he had won the league as well under other coaches before Pepe Babeba. Then you have Kevin De Bruyne, who was a proven winner and had won consistently again under Pellegrini and under Pep. Now the Pep they never town, but in the Ocean City team anymore. So
yeah,
this is the same group of players. This a big one.
Yeah,
and this is the same group of players. Last season, Omoko trophyless.
Wow.
So they've showed that yes, they can win the treble, they can win the league, but they've also showed that they have flaws in their setup. And these flaws culminated in City not winning the Premier League last season. Inti City asem na aya Yesusuma ninye hu this time around. But rather let's praise how dominant and consistent Arsenal have been.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
am very much optimistic about their chances. Me wo gidie kese pa say o hwe sene Arsenal is consistent throughout the season. And then adre baako one say team bia wa attack obeshe goals.
Yeah.
Basa wo beji liga na wo hia fapem bi. Arsenal was half fapem no defensive solidity.
Wow.
They've been keeping clean sheets, they've been preventing opponents from putting balls into their net. And they have the best defensive record in the Premier League as it stands. So clearly, I think Arsenal's defense and the deciding factor in who gets to win the league. And then they push you.
Obetuna join your Facebook, owiatvnew, man say Oheneba Prince K Yeboah. Osimo fire bro Foster Quartin and so at the fire emojis no at the about MC Appeatus and so where and also at the comment about listening live all the way from Tonso Abuaso Honowa or where Kwame Adumakom and so say watching the show live Ashtown. Good evening right too and also at the about joining your Facebook now the comment no and so Abakoto Michael Carrick Manchester United unza branch bekan say Manchester winning 5 games at Waswa Obe Unity. Na adawa che record na dawache ontimi unity no coach bia ba amorin bai wo ye wo win ba miesa na jegu Carrick awin games 4 aka just again no wa win ma branch na ko unity but Gary never say when Manchester penny for din komo amaka chen say adwuma no nya de a ye de ma Carrick da eti onyi na adwin fi say bia adwuma ne be ma no ye wo ye ndo mo pe nani omani age But say man the pipe man dey. Enya dey besi.
A crime be so no they are right. If you are brought in to do a job as an interim, I know the dynamics around it are different from say we are human for the long term. Long term it means you are working with a vision.
Yeah.
Obas an interim, it's a jebia so into your friend say brabe dumjano.
Okay.
And u dumja, I am pempino. It is not as difficult as in building. Two different things.
And yet time be
Debbie. TRCA.
Okay.
The issue at Manchester United, as at the time of Mode Saki and Morim, they say they needed performances and results to improve.
Yeah.
Now you be found say we a manager and a coach at a top club like that. You don't just need to win matches.
Okay.
Or to play with impressive performances. There are other extras you have to add.
Okay.
One, squad planning. I was here planning the squad together with the sporting directorate and our technical directorate. To Motinase planning, you will need to play a role in that. Then again, there is the aqua no more than Atosuno. Where there I was on the side. Baba for starting bede. I won't person unity no more start bed phantom so munya mumbe unity no so fam pesca.
Oh, okay.
Because
against West Ham.
But back to the conversation. Okay. On a more serious note, I think, sir, Carrick is doing well as an interim boss. And the money here, one, already or a knowledge of how the situation is at Manchester United. And yet the first time or interim near.
Okay.
And maybe he came to act as an interim boss.
Okay.
You get the point?
Yeah.
Into onim the situation around the club. Two, or club no into onim. And then three, he's warmed himself into the hearts of the players.
Yeah.
And here for the short term. Okay. But yes, I we are on your results. So what Carrick has done is on Sisa Nyoma Kesie Bebre. But he's rather chosen to do the right things at the right time.
Wow.
Amorim was a bit too stubborn. Almost a three back here, Sisem Kakra, Bruno Fernandes, Obon as a central midfielder or restricted. Maninque, must see Debbie. The Ameme Pesame and the Sana Mayor. But Carrick looks like he's not just imposing his ideas on the players. He's also encouraging them to come forth with the Omufis or Moya Bebwa. And to see Tona Newa Morim, he's just addressed it. Then he's put players in their right profiles or roles. Into Bruno, Piakwenim, but as an attacking midfielder, or Bebama results, And it is something that has helped United to record these results. But if you are appointed as a manager, you don't just need to please players. Because the Abra Carrick be honest here, about 1 match a week. This is a FA Cup rim.
Okay.
But omuni Europe.
Okay.
Carabao Cup or free muntem. So a 1 match a week, it allows you time to prepare. Now when you become the substantive boss, now I qualify for Europa. You are playing a game you are playing 2 games in a week.
All right.
Which proves very difficult. So United need more than Carrick. All those who are there. I'm for bus body and mano. And you'll be an me back. No baby be say. But if they are planning long term, I want to side with those who believe, say he's not the right guy. And yes, own to me, only the capacity to build a dynasty at Manchester United. Onyendru, Onyemfisa.
Wow.
Baby, I walk on. Baby, a cuckoo that may rap patre ato. Morino, Louis Van Gaal. These are managers who have handled.
We got a president or managers.
So United will need Omoma Carrick in the interim term.
Okay.
Then they will take time to look at who is the right fit. They should not get carried away with I know we need matches. Instead of me only gonna social. I could do a trainer. Net in your nature what to emune. Here was a jana.
1 minute per Carrick has Liverpool to me motor 4. Or heard the corner. Top 4 and 5.
Liverpool might not play top 4, but on maybe Champions League next season.
How?
I can't Fatu Ukoto Jim. Or more empty. Maybe a top 4 no man qualify because competition is fierce.
Yeah.
But again, England for the performance in Europe. Watch check here. Conference League, Europa League, and then even the Champions League.
Yeah.
The English teams are performing. In fact, Champions League, the league phase now. Almost all the English teams qualify to the next stage. Back open a couple playoff and Amebua.
Yeah.
Exactly the point. So it should tell you that the English teams are more performance, they would add on to a more point accumulation over the years. Yeah, spread, you know. Near the additional sport for leagues are more Premier League ni so just like last season.
Okay.
Yeah, more than 4 teams qualifying from the Premier League into the Champions League.
Wow.
And you likely say you bring another additional spot.
So
if you're Liverpool fan, be concerned about the results and the performances.
Okay.
But don't fret over Champions League. I think it is still within reach.
Okay.
And catch it.
Okay. Etianu e Michael Asarbodu and our Tinikano or say was